welcome to another edition of We Stream, the official reaction channel of epic rap battles of history. If you are new to the channel, I am a musician, I make my own content, you should check it out.
I think it's time I go intelligent. Who fronts is intelligent? Some truth, you're a narcissist who keeps getting pissed cause your fans are smarter than you. When the people see me, they want a face reveal. When they hear you, man, they want disgrace concealed.
Also, you may have noticed, my old epic rap battles of history pin that makes me the official channel is now here, next to this wonderful photo of Pete and Lloyd. And I have a new pin. Ooh, it lists me as a director. Because I practice what I preach, and I support the channels that I like. And if you're a director status on ERB, you might eventually get a pin that says that you are on their Patreon. But Skeem, is there a way that I could do such a thing for your channel? Well, Billy, that's the least dumbass thing you've ever asked me. And yes, there is. You could join as an official schemer on my YouTube channel so you could see videos before they release and get a cool little badge that changes every few months and some emojis in live chats and stuff like that. Or you could join Patreon and get cool stuff like monthly stickers or your own We Skeem mask and lots of other crap. And that's the plug! So, we had a vote this morning. I left it up for a half hour, and thank goodness, barely, JoJo intros did not win. And I don't even know what they are. I'm guessing like the beginning music to that thing, but eventually that chaos is going to win one of the votes, and that'll be a sad day. Why is this so uneven? Okay, sorry, my face was falling off. Let's go ahead and watch this. This is from Epic Rap Battle of History's second channel, and it's for Flash in the Pan conflicts of nowadays, and it's PewDiePie versus T-Series, and let's watch.
Flash in the pan, hip-hop conflicts of
nowadays.
Nowadays, PewDiePie versus T-Series.
See, these are the when Lloyd and Pete have, like, you know, production values like that we would. Not really, it's still way better production values than the rest of us, but I always like these. There's no costume, there's nothing crazy, it's just them rapping, and I have not watched most of them, which means there's a treasure trove of content here, kids, that we can keep watching. So, nice Peter is representing for T-Series, apparently.
Yo, I'm a faceless, nameless corporate enterprise, and I've still got more personality than this guy.
Shots fired. So he's saying that even though T-Series is just this big music conglomerate, it still has more personality than PewDiePie. Weak.
PewDiePie, let
Hey.
me dish up some truth. You talk like a child, I'll call you Hitler Youth.
All right, so Hitler Youth, you know, with the Nazis, hey, demonetization words, yay! He's basically calling out the fact that PewDiePie has often been associated with that sort of thing for certain words slipping from his vernacular. But anyway.
I seen your bitch lasagna, you got no flow at all. It sounds like your verses were written by Jake Paul.
So Bitch Lasagna is one of PewDiePie's little rap songs, and he's saying that PewDiePie can't rap, which is true. He just gets a production team to make it sound okay. And then he says it sounds like the verses were written by Jake Paul. Ugh, that's like the trash can version of diss tracks on YouTube.
Jumping you in subs is just my next hurdle. First I'll crush you with my words like a Wall Street Journal.
Alright, so jumping you in subs is just his next hurdle, because, you know, T-Series eventually did surpass PewDiePie, which we all saw coming because corporate entities always win at the end of the day. So sad. Oh well. And then he's saying that he's beat you with your words more than the Wall Street Journal, because the Wall Street Journal has had a few things to say about PewDiePie, and a lot of it is out of context and not true. PewDiePie's just a dude. Like, people get super overhyped because of how famous he is, but he's just a dude. if your life was on camera as often as this guy, you'd have just as many controversies, if not more. So I always just find that sort of thing laughable. But I don't think PewDiePie handles cancel culture correctly. He always addresses it, apologizes for it, and no, that's not the way to go. If you don't want to be canceled, just stand by the shit. Be like, fuck you, unless you actually really screwed up, which I guess PewDiePie did a few times. So I don't know what I'm talking about.
You can't scare PewDiePie, try Markiplier.
They're saying PewDiePie. Is it PewDiePie or PewDiePie? I've always thought PewDiePie, but whatever.
First I'll crunch you with my words like the Wall Street Journal. You can't scare PewDiePie, try Markiplier.
Alright, Markiplier, I kind of know about because when I've done gaming streams, you guys have brought him up, and so I've, investigated. I don't understand his appeal. He's got, the personality of a wet paper bag. But I think this might be a reference to a lot of gamers have done those scare me videos with horror games, and I don't understand why Lloyd would be saying you can't scare me, because PewDiePie, before he was denounced by YouTube for saying things, before all of that, he had a whole series about scaring him, so I don't know.
When I'm done, you'll be the funny guy I'm hiring off Fiverr.
There you go. So that's one of the things he got in trouble for, was hiring people on Fiverr to see how many offensive things they could do. It's kind of a social commentary on that people will do anything for money. That got turned into him yielding his power for evil or something. I don't know.
You suck the soul from YouTube, paid to make it big. You like the McDonald's of videos without the McRib.
Harsh. So you say you're like the McDonald's of videos, which is just low, trashy, nasty, but you don't even have the McRib, which is often touted as the best McDonald's thing. And also, I think there's probably a second meaning to McRib. So many different things you could try to pull from that as far as having double meaning in India. I'm not even going to try to go into it, but yeah.
You suck the soul from YouTube, paid to make it big. You like the McDonald's of videos.
Paid to make it big because T-Series is often accused of paying to boost their sub count and having bot subscribers and crap like that.
Videos without the McRib. Oh, your Bollywood budget can't handle this. Make better content than you from my room at my standing desk.
Alright, so, that's pretty straightforward. The Bollywood, because India and all the production values still can't make better videos than some dude in his room at his desk. T-Series, I've seen one of the episodes and one of the videos, and they're just basic generic Indian music videos. The only reason they're huge is just there's a lot of people in India, but there's nothing appealing about it if you're someone who doesn't listen to Indian music, and I don't know why anyone listens to Indian music except for you were raised in that culture, so it's nostalgic to you. It's just a weird style. Except I do have a soft spot for if all of it sounded like that, which it doesn't, I'd be down. Guys in their mid 40s who are overweight, green screen themselves 10 times. That's a masterpiece for meme potential, not because it's a good song.
Your first boss had guts and pimpin' hair, but he got whacked by the mob. It was downhill from there.
Yeah, so the T-Series has a lot of mob connections, apparently. And apparently their old bosses and stuff got whacked by the mob, according to Lloyd. I know they've got a lot of mob connections in that company.
Sir Kumar was a hero. Better watch what you say, before I smack your ass back to the days of Let's Play.
Alright, so smack your ass back to the days of Let's Play, because PewDiePie got to start with Let's Play Minecraft videos and crap like that.
I started on cassettes, now I'm making movie deals, while you're screaming like an autistic demon playing Happy Wheels.
Alright, so he's talking about, T-Series started just being we're on tape decks in the 80s or 70s or whatever, and then we've grown into movie conglomerate, and you're just some screeching child playing with Happy Wheels, so you get it.
And I would bet that those two dudes on Fiverr have a better education than most of your subscribers.
That's rude. But probably accurate. So we're bringing up the Fiverr thing again, saying that the dudes that did whatever for money are still smarter than you and all your followers.
So don't come messing with the Indians, Chief. Why don't you make
Indian chief. And chief as in, you get it.
Like some Hindus and give up the beef.
Make like Hindus and give up the beef, because Hindus don't eat beef, because cows, sacred cow. And beef is in rat beef. You get it.
Don't come messing with the Indians, Chief. Why don't you make like some Hindus and give up the beef? Yo, I can play games with the fans that I've got, because my subscribers are real. You can't bro fist a sub bot.
Hey, you can't bro fist a sub bot. Real subscribers, I talked about T-Series buying subscribers and bots and everything earlier. Brofist, big old PewDiePie thing. Yay.
10 vids a week with the same sounding beat and the same 80 dudes dancing barefoot in the streets.
That's self-explanatory. They release a lot of videos, and they're all really similar. I already mentioned this.
Your content's always shit, no matter how shiny. Stick to making trailers, cause you'll always be behind me.
They do make trailers too, I guess, video trailers. I've never looked into it.
Content's always shit.
And trailers are behind someone, so he's saying, you're behind me. You get it.
No matter how shiny. Stick to making trailers, cause you'll always be behind me. I'm a one-man machine. You can't hold the candle. And if you do beat the pewds, I'll delete my whole channel.
That was something PewDiePie said. He said he would delete his whole channel if T-Series passed him as a joke, because obviously channel's still there. He did take a hiatus shortly after, but anyway. Yeah, so there's all that, and I'm gonna go back to the trailer joke behind, because I haven't said it yet. Butt stuff! Buy your butt stuff merch now! Yay!
Who won? Who cares?
Does you get it? Behind. Butt stuff behind. I like to subscribe to PewDiePie down here. Who won? Who cares? Did you catch that?
Do beat the pewds, I'll delete my whole channel.
Who won? Who cares?
Nobody cares, but nice little dancey PewDiePie.
You decide. Flash in the pan, hip-hop conflicts of nowadays.
Alright. Subscribe to PewDiePie. That was a meme for a little while. That's kind of died out, but everyone's still subscribed. Anyway, that was Flash in the Pan conflicts of nowadays. T-Series versus PewDiePie. Obviously, even if he didn't win, PewDiePie wins because screw T-Series. But I think, legitimately, the PewDiePie had better bars than this anyway. Lloyd, whatever. So that was fun. I'll probably check out more of these if you guys like these Epic Rap Battle of History second channel videos. We'll see based on how much you interact with this one. But that is all from me for today. So, I live another day without having to react to JoJo intros. Until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Bye!